What up, what up, what up? It's your boy, Cardinal Red, and we back for some more of that Ali Land boxing talk, people. And we talking what happens if Manny Pacquiao loses to Adrien Broner. Well, everybody knows, I'm a big Pacquiao fan. I'm actually a fan of Adrien Broner. Not so much as a boxer, but more as a personality or as, a rapper, just a few of the antics he does outside the ring. As long as the antics are outside of the ring and they all for fun, I'm a fan of AB. Plus, he's a hood dude, man. I'm from some of the same places he's from, so, I can relate, I don't get it as dramatic as some hood dudes get, but I can relate. I know where you coming from, so some of the things he does, it make me smile, man, when I be thinking back on my days, down the way. You feel me? But back to the point. What happens if Manny Pacquiao loses to Adrien Broner? Well, for AB, basically he'll be happier than a bum with a syrup sandwich. For AB, man, it would be the biggest thing that could ever happen to his career. Excuse me. It'd be the biggest thing that ever happened to his career, man. For all the guys who stepped in front of Pacquiao and really got taken to the washboard, for lack of a better word, for him to step in there and be that guy who basically ended Pacquiao's career. If he loses, let me stick on the good things for AB for a second. If he wins, biggest thing that happened to his career, he'll be the biggest name in boxing for at least a month. They're going to talk about him like he killed a giant, because Manny Pacquiao's name is so big and he's built up such a reputation in boxing. And for him to be, for him to be the age he is and still doing what he did as a youngster, maybe not as at high of a level, but at a decent enough level to be able to compete with the so-called boxing champions of today. For AB, it would be the biggest accolade. You retired a legend, You retired a history-making boxer, and you did something a lot of other guys couldn't do. Even with the Mayweather loss, Mayweather couldn't. You couldn't stop the phenomenon that is Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao is still around because he's a one of a kind guy. The Marquez loss, it didn't derail the train that is Manny Pacquiao. When he lost to Jeff Horn, it should have knocked any other fighter well off their pivot and just, made them go, I don't want to do this no more. But, as we can see, the storm that is Manny Pacquiao keeps tracking across the country. So, excuse me, but for Adrien Broner, biggest thing that ever hit your career. And as far as Manny Pacquiao goes, if Manny Pacquiao loses to Adrien Broner, it's pretty much over, man. There's nowhere else for him to go after that. There's nothing else for him to really try to prove. I will say this. If he loses, I bet $1 million that I don't have. Floyd Mayweather will want that rematch. He's really going to want that smoke if he loses. He will come out the woodworks to try to get that Pacquiao fight. Just because he knows Manny Pacquiao's fan base will still support it. It is what it is, That would happen, and then you would see him maybe try to line up an AB fight just to play off the popularity that AB's gonna get if he's the guy who defeats Manny Pacquiao. You know, if he is the guy who takes down the legend, you know, salute to you, bro. You know, you did something that nobody else could do. Not even the Marquez knockout could stop, you know, Storm Pacquiao. It's like a hurricane. The more you keep trying to poke at it, the angrier it gets, man. You might as well just leave. You know? It's uncontrollable. The Pacquiao storm is uncontrollable, man. So if he's the guy who contains the storm that is Manny Pacquiao, you know, you gotta salute him. You know, double salute him. Do I see it happening? Not in a million years. He don't take boxing that seriously. I don't see Adrien Broner taking the sport that seriously anymore. I don't see him. I see this as being his cash out fight. I don't even see him boxing after this fight anymore. You know, for Pacquiao, I think he has bigger agendas, and he's willing to put that extra step in, even at 40 years old, to accomplish these goals that he has. You know, which the main goal, even though he's not gonna say it outright, but the main goal is to avenge the losses, not the loss, because he still won't smoke with Marquez, which he's never gonna get, because Marquez is I'm not gonna cuss him out on YouTube, but Marquez is a chicken, for lack of a better words, because for somebody to give you 2 rematches after they beat you, and for you not to even consider giving him a rematch, it shows a lot about your character. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of sad, but if AB's that guy, man, double salute to you, Adrien. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a hater. I salute you, but I don't see it happening. I think Manny Pacquiao, he has bigger agendas, bigger things in the work, and the Floyd Mayweather fight is his main goal. You know, I would love to see Marquez 5. You know, even if he beat Mayweather, I would pay to see Marquez 5. If he beat Adrien Broner, beat Floyd Mayweather in the rematch, I would love to see Marquez 5. Even if he beats Adrien Broner and then Floyd go hide somewhere with all his money, because he don't even want to smoke with the little guy. He don't even want to smoke with the little guy, you know, over in Japan. So if the Floyd fight don't actually come to fruition, I would love to see him fight Marquez for a 5th time as the retirement fight. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see that, you know, because he deserves to get that loss. You know, he deserves to be able to avenge that loss, especially in the way that he took it, man. I ain't going to drag this out too much longer. That's Ali Land Boxing Talk for now. Hit that like and subscribe button. You know, subscribe button down there. Not describe, but subscribe. If you want to hit the description box, you know, I got an Amazon affiliate link. And you need to grab you some boxing gear or some Pacquiao gear. Just go in there and browse around, my friend. We out of here.